Hi, I'm Armie Hammer, and I'm going to take you through a scene in Rebecca, shot by shot.
Don't you think that's how it should be now that we're married?
Not all marriages have their secrets.
So this is happening as the new Mrs. De Winter is really kind of just getting to and settling into Manderley. She's still very new, and she doesn't feel comfortable in this place yet, and now we see why. Yeah, there goes Maxim being a terrible communicator again. I swear to God, this movie would be so short if he actually just knew how to communicate in any sort of like emotionally mature or responsible way instead of just being like, yeah, okay, good night. Ben's direction for these kinds of scenes are normally pretty simple. He'll normally just be like, right, yeah, that was pretty good. Let's do another one. You go, okay, anything different? No. I mean, if you feel like doing something different, do something different. If not, you're okay. I go, okay, so then you do it, and he goes, yeah, that was pretty good. Let's do something totally different. Why don't we do this? And then you'll do that, and then he'll go, okay, let's go back to the first way. Yeah, you know what? We got it. We're good. And yeah, pretty straightforward. That's also one of the few times you actually see any physical manifestation of Rebecca. So this one is Hatfield House, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Hatfield House, which is in, if you can believe it, Hatfield. It's not the only house we used for Manderley. We used about 8 or so houses, and we used different pieces of different houses, whatever was the best of each house we used, so that Maxim's house really could be the most impressive house in the UK. I do remember that I was barefoot, like my feet were really cold when we were filming this. Like those stone floors and just huge cavernous rooms.
Maxim?
I just remember thinking like, we have heaters and we have like all that stuff on set. Like what did people do in these houses before there was HVAC? You probably just had to like build little fires all over the house. It's a really interesting thing trying to act like you're sleepwalking because you have to pretend like you're not looking where you're going, but also you have to not trip over something.
Leave him. It's dangerous to wake a sleepwalker.
I love that one brief shot of Kristen Scott Thomas where it's just like that light across her eyes. And she has such masterful agency. Like she's just so put together when she acts. I mean, it's amazing to watch her do her work. That little thing that I walk into seems like it's supposed to be like a hallway for like a big room, but it was really just a door open and it was just like the end. So I just had to like walk in and then kind of tuck myself down in there so no one can see me. So there's a hallway just over beyond that fireplace, and I'm not up to date with all of my English royalty, but the Queen, her coronation chair is in the hallway of that house. So I remember right before a take, I was just like trying to like, okay, you're sleepwalking. So I just like sat on the chair for a second and was like, okay. And then I got up and I did the scene and we came back and there was like one of the stewards from like the thing that was like, no one sat in this chair, right? And I was like, no, I don't think anyone sat in the chair. And she was like, okay, because this chair is very old and was used by royalty as a coronation, and broke down the whole history of the chair. And I was like, okay, I'll be sure to tell everyone not to sit in the chair. And she walked away and I was just like, oh, what did I do? What I'm thinking, like as Armie, when I'm doing this, is really just trying to stay focused and being open to flowing with whatever like comes my way. I don't remember getting to the end of the hallway and having an epiphany. Like I just learned so much about acting. Like that scene for me was really just Ben going, just walk down the hallway, but make sure you walk in the middle of the hallway because the camera needs to get you in the right angle. I go, okay, cool.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the Netflix Film Club channel to get our latest exclusive videos. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.